What up, Calegro? How you doing, bro? It's been a while.
So you found an awesome
Been a while. We gotta add right away.
No worries. With Adobe Acrobat Pro's super easy editing tools, you can quickly make updates right in the PDF without needing to find the original Word doc. Just click what you want to modify, and in seconds, you'll have a resume that you can feel confident in. Now go land that dream job with Adobe Acrobat. Start your free 7-day trial now.
Okay. It's been a while. Enjoy the food. It's just a, bro. It's just a chocolate, bro. Yeah. How does the audio sound? Pretty good. Pretty good. I think the audio is good, right? All right. Let's get into the takeover. We gotta do. Matrix. All right. What are we doing here? So does he have Cyrus? Cyrus. Does he have Demi? No. But we can run something like this. Do you need Carnelian? Don't think he needs. Does he need her? We for sure need Eloin. Narissa. He doesn't have Valara. So we need Boreas. He doesn't have any SO Lord. Is this what we're really running here? Streamer is looking handsome. Camera's good. Appreciate it. This is gonna be a tough one. I mean, what do we need to get him? What's the? We just need 8,000. Yeah, that's for sure doable. Let me see. Is there anybody here that doesn't have? I mean, you need Valara. Like, we don't. Actually, you don't need Valara. Look at this. Yes, Cyrus. I guess we can run Malvera. See our options, like without. So Valara, Valara, Valara. This one has no Valara. Hit 45. Interesting. But it uses Cyrus. What up, Poor? How you doing, bro? This one. This one could be a potential. Just put a Nora. Alright, so we're sure going this. We need Beatrix. We need that. We need that. We need that. We need this. We need this. So these are staples of the team. Those can't change. Now we need Boreas because we just need the AoE damage. Then we are forced to run Venoma. Or we just run Boreas off faction, but we do need Narissa. We need one more healer. We need 3 heals. Unless we don't run. Honestly, we don't even need that, right? What if I just do this? If I have this going on, then we can run. You know? Let's put Ingrid in there. No, but we need a healer. That's the problem, right? We need Elwyn. We need to somehow fit Elwyn in this. Same old? Nice, nice. I might be top 80s or so. What team you running, bro? We do need Elwyn. Do we need Magda? We just go. Yeah, we kind of do need Magda. We need the damage boost. Now we just gotta choose between one of these. Is this Boreas A5? Is Boreas A5? We might just have to go Boreas, huh? Where is his Boreas? Boreas is A5. A3. Let me see leaderboards real quick. Who's doing more damage? I mean, you got Beatrix. 3. I mean, that isn't really the best. Is nobody really running Boreas? Like, how much is he doing? 1. He might be it, bro. And if we have our exclusive, huh? Alright, let's do Beatrix. We can compare them. So we're gonna run Beatrix, Nora, Venoma. Actually, it might be better to run a cultist team, bro. It might be better to just run that. So I can get that in. Let's see what we got here. Need Elwyn. Narissa for sure. So how many heals we got? 1, 2, 3 healers. We need our tank, which is going to be Malvera. Tank, 3 healers, and then we're going to run. We're going to just run Ingrid like that. Got our tank, 3 healers, DPS right side. 2 DPS left side, right side. Boom. So this is the team. This is the team we're gonna run for him. Now we just gotta gear them good. Whatever he has on that count. Let's see what he got. It's attack bonus. We're gonna take this. He has, nice, he has this. Let's recast this a little bit. First time luck, of course, we get that. Put some on this for that. Cataclysm. Boom. Boom. Kinda want an exclusive, huh? Curse Cult. Okay. See what you got here. Okay. We do need some HP on this, so let's just take this. And that is Beatrix done. Then I'm gonna make a video at this because I'm gonna Beatrix. Matrix. I think I should make a video out this one because most people don't have Valara, so this will be a good test. Alright, she's done. So our next highest damage is probably a Nora. And we're gonna go Infernal. We're gonna go like this. All HP. And then we can go like this on her, just to make up for the stats. This one, we're gonna keep the attack speed. Hopefully we get lucky here. Good HP. We need better than that for the attack. Nora Matrix. Okay. Those two done. Now our third highest DPS is our Ingrid, who has all the stats we want. Now here we kind of do need HP, which we have there, so we just need maybe something with more damage. Nice, good. And then this one we can save as Ingrid. Ingrid, Matrix. Okay, let's do our more again. Let's get a little boost on here. Okay. With her, we're gonna go. Wait, actually, if we can get her exclusive, that would be pretty dope. This is gonna be better. Well, we just have to recast this one. Whatever. I don't want to waste too much on that piece of gear. It's okay. It's an okay piece. Yeah. There we go. Cataclysm. that one. And we can go like this. Actually, we might save that for IOVR. Okay. I actually think we need some more speed, so we're gonna have to go like this. Something like that. Even this, get more HP. Okay. And here too, we're gonna augment this, bro. Nice. Attack speed. Alright, so that is Morgan done. Fuck it. For sure spelled that wrong, right? So 2 R's. Okay. So DPS is done. And we just need Beazle. We're gonna run in a. Hopefully we have his exclusive. Yep. Okay. Let's go like this. This. Boom. Kind of lacking on the speed, but something like that. Not like that. Right. Okay. Let's honestly, I'm just gonna give him the regular one, and then augment his thing. We'll give him some rage. So we'll keep it like that. For now, we're gonna adjust after Beazle Matrix. Now we need Magda. Be doing pretty good amount of damage. Let's go like in a soulbound set. Here. Nice. Like that. Like that. On this mode, we do need this. We can go like that. Again. Nice. Okay. It's Magda. Now it's just the heals. I think with her, we gotta go unshaken for sure. So like that. Something like that. Like that. Perfect. Now, Era Matrix. I should probably. I'm gonna make 2 different, because there is 2 different phases. I do not want him getting mixed up at all. That out. He's already got. Let's see what we can do here. Take that for sure. Just the attack speed is kind of low. Let's see. He's no. He's a grace there, but attack speed. Go something like that. Something like that. fork. Perfect. Can actually upgrade this a little. Okay. This is Narissa. Okay, 2 more heroes. It's Elwyn. Let's see what we can do here. Kind of running out of. Sure, go like that. 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 Get some HP in there because we are for sure missing that. Some HP there. Take that one. I'll actually take that. Alright, so that's good with Elwyn. Tia's bomb. Perfect. Save that as Elwyn. So the second team is for sure gonna struggle, but at least the first team is gonna get him the score needed. So here, like that. Do we need some attack speed? Maybe. Are we gonna really have to run 2? We're gonna have to run 2 of those. This is not looking too good. We're gonna have to run this in Invig, unfortunately. Alright, let's see what we got here. Just go like that. Attack speed main. Something. That. Healing main. Like that. Then we can go mix and match here. Probably don't need that much healing effect anymore. See what we can get out of this. Healing effect, this is good. I mean, the HP is kind of low, I'm not gonna lie. HP is really low. That's good. That's a good build. Don't need Scarab. We kind of need another Tia's bomb. We augment that. Okay. This Karn. Matrix. Okay, so that's all of them. Let's rename this as Zerbus. Okay. I'm probably gonna do my intro for this real quick. Alright, what up Habibis? Welcome back for another video. Today we're tackling Matrix, the Zerbus form. This is a viewer's account. We're doing a takeover. He doesn't have Valara, so we made a team for him here that has no Valara, a cultist, and we're running a watcher to solo Ingrid. And let's see how high of a damage we can get for him. Okay. Alright guys, let's get into the gearing for this. Again, the Matrix mode in general requires a lot of gear. Okay, you need a lot of gear in general because now you have 2 teams that you have to set up for. So on his account, he doesn't have a bunch of left side gear, and his right side gear is decent. So we're running a Morgan. If you have a Demi, it works too. We're running a Nora, a little bit of HP for exclusive. We're running Beatrix. If you don't have Beatrix, you could run Boreas. We're running Bezel. We're running Magda. We're running Ingrid solo as a watcher. Okay. Eloin. Make sure your healers are kind of tanky and have decent, good enough attack, speed, and healing. Rage regen doesn't really matter on this. Narissa, he doesn't have Cyrus, so we're running Malvera here. And then we have Carnelian. He ran out of Wings of Grace sets, so we're running an Invigoration. And yeah, that's the setup, that's the gearing. Now let's just get into the run for him. What up, Leroy? How you doing? How you doing? Alright, now let's see if we can actually get him a good score. I mean, I've only been testing a little bit on my own account, but it doesn't seem that hard. It seems pretty straightforward in terms of setup. Let's see what we can do for him. I don't know, like, really how else I could have made this better. Like here, I mean, you could potentially use Vierna. Durza would be good for the second team. And SO-wise, he has Boreas A5, which we could have used, but I think Beatrix is gonna outperform. And he doesn't even have a good Lord, SO Lord. Alright, let's just get into it. I didn't even save it, which is great. Great, great, great. That's... got them all on there. And here I was running... boom. Need what? Healers. There we go. Okay, save. Boom. You know Xenon? Oh, you know Xenon. What up, Squatch? How you doing, bro? Nerd. Keen to see the new, yeah. Have you seen the strat with the Ezreal as tank? When I heard the boss just nuke people, I thought it was about it. Yeah, that's what I'm probably gonna do for him on the second one. You can practice, bro. You can practice and you can save an auto without having to save. Yeah, not having Cyrus hurts, yeah. I should have time later to play around with it. Yeah, let me know what you do with it, lady. Alright, so for this team, I'm gonna go Erlong, Araka, Nyx, I don't know about that, bro. I don't know all about that. He has Elder. We'll go like this. Bottom lane. For sure, Draylin. We could go Broke here. Or we can go tank Ezreal. Diao for sure. We might honestly do this though. I think I'm just gonna do this. Boom. 3 healers. Don't need Broke here as a tank. Potentially get one more Watcher in there. Or Northerner. We do need a heal. I think we need one more healer, to be honest with this. Where's what? Actually, we need our boy. I think we're gonna go like this. What up, Andreas? How you doing? Oh, you don't have Karn? Damn. All right. I'll do a video on this after. So I believe we update gear and confirm and save, and now we can fight. So okay. Yeah, watch. It's not that hard. It's just really high on gear. All right, I'm gonna be recording at the same time, so let's. I'm gonna pause the music for this. All right, let's get into the run. It's gonna be interesting to see what we can do for him score-wise. We're not gonna save the final score. We're just getting an auto setup for him for future runs. And if he loves the score that we got him, we'll keep it. Okay, so we're actually gonna want to boost our main DPSs. So we're gonna go with our Beatrix on the bottom right here. Then we can place our Nerissa, place our Nora, place Beazle facing right, place our Magda, place our Karn, sub her out. Then we're going to have to place our Ingrid facing the portal, our Elwyn facing down. Going to place our Moore again here. We're going to place our Malvira facing right. And then we can just use our ultimates when we get them. Put this on 2x. So usually during the annihilation phase, we would want our Elwyn to have her ultimate, but we don't have it up right now. Focus fire, we're gonna use Malvera's ultimate going forward. So annihilation. So this is what I like to do. When you see, I'm gonna zoom in for you guys. When you see them get hit on annihilation, I use the Elwyn to kind of get a cleanse and a heal going. And you can use the wood elves whenever. And what I'm gonna do different here is we're actually gonna hit these with our ultimates. I usually don't on my main account, but this is a takeover and we want as much damage as possible. So, and we're gonna save Malvera's ultimate for when the boss does a targeted strike. So Relentless Evolution is coming. We do not have our element up. It is also because she's not part of the Lord bonus, so we might have to put some rage on her going forward. So hopefully Elwyn gets her ult back in time for the next go around when the boss does the first hit, which is gonna come up any second. So we can Beazle ult here, a Nora ult here. And let's see if it times perfectly with her. Yeah, so Annihilation Pulse. Nice, times perfectly. We don't have to put more rage on her. We're gonna get hit. We're gonna use her heal. And then these enemies should get wiped out pretty quick. We can use, so now when you see the focus strike, we can use Malvera. We can put a heal on her so she doesn't die. Good substitution if you don't have Cyrus. Okay, now we're gonna get our Karn back. We can place her down. And we're gonna 2x this until this is over. He's already at 13 and he just needed an 8. So this is pretty good run so far. We can use our Beazle here. Okay. Now we're gonna slow this down again. And we're gonna time Elwyn with the hit. We can use our Nora here. We can use our Beatrix. So we're gonna use Carnelian now. We can put one Wood Elf down. We can use our Elwyn when we get hit for the first time. And then everybody's alive. Perfect. And then we're going to use our Malvera now, so she doesn't die. And see how she doesn't die. It's perfect. So we're going to get hit again. People are going to die around this point. I could place our Morgan here, so she survives with the Karn, with Elwyn. I think that's actually a better shout. So I'm going to rerun it after this and just do that, okay? So we're already at 23. Damage is looking good. Use our Nora here. can use our Magda. Annihilation's coming. We're gonna save the Wood Elf for. No, actually, no. We're gonna use it now. And then when they get hit, we can use our Karn too. We're gonna use our Malvera if we can. Nice, just in time. We should get our Morgan actually back in time too, which is cool. Just gotta survive this. Hopefully our Malvera. So Malvera dies. Unfortunately. Put a heal here. Put our Morgan. But I think we're about to fail this. It would have been sick to get 30. But it doesn't look like we're gonna be able to get 30 for him. We can save this as an auto. I mean, it's a good score for what we had. We had no Valara. And we didn't have Cyrus as a lord, so we kind of had to rely on keeping Malvera alive as much as possible. So we're not going to save it here. There's a trick when you're trying to test these. Just press do not save, and they'll just upload your gear and artifacts, and you'll get your auto. So you can always just auto it and then take over. But you can see Beatrix's damage is pretty good. She outperformed everybody on the team. Ingrid A5, right below her. Honora A3, third place. Magda, good damage. Morgan, pretty good damage. And yeah, that's the team. I'm going to rerun it, and I'm going to get it to a point where Morgan is in the middle. And I'll take over around the 25K mark, and show you the difference in damage. So let's run that back, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Yo. Let me catch up. First, this weekend, let's see, a bunch of GVG stuff. A3 battle, dude. Battle. I used to play Warzone, but kind of don't have time to play anymore because of this game. It's kind of crazy. I never thought I would be playing this more. Yeah, Beatrix is A3, and we're running the exclusive. Like, I mean, you can tell. Look at the gear. It's if you have crazy gear, you're gonna hit this pretty easily. This is no Valara too. So let me fight this again. And I'm gonna do it in a way we have Karn up early. So let's do Beatrix first. Karn here. Nora. Beazle. Go Magda. Narissa. Then you go Ingrid. Elowen facing down. Now we're going to place Morgan here. I think this is going to be better because she will not die. We can actually place her facing right. Okay. We're going to go on super fast mode here. We can just use our Karn here. Focus strike. We can use our Malvera. I'm wondering if I should have used Malvera the second time around so she survives. I feel like she would have survived the first time. So we're going to do that also. Okay, just use everybody's ults. You can see how easy, this is pretty easy content. I'm not going to lie, everybody's making it seem like it's so hard to follow. It's probably, this is way easier than, I used that too early, but it shouldn't matter. This is way easier than Titanic Ruins, I'm not gonna lie. When Titanic Ruins first came out, you have to memorize 3 phases. This is so easy, dude. You just memorize 2 damage sequences and then you just put your DPSs everywhere. It's like boom, 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 boom. Okay. Use our ults here. Use that there. Nice. I do have to be better later on. Let's zoom in here. This is better to see, easier to see. All right, focus strike. Malvera died. Interesting. I'm actually gonna save it. I'm gonna save this and then run it back, so I don't have to keep redoing it. Okay. All right, let's rerun that. So you see here, it's like pretty easy. Just do not save the auto, and then once you have your setup that you like, you can just constantly just auto it here until you get the score you like. I'm gonna see if we can get him 30. I want to get him 30. 30 to 40 is gonna be a good score for him. Like this. And then I'll take over. Yeah, if you don't have Karn on your Magic phase team, its damage isn't gonna look the best, I'm not gonna lie. Damage probably won't look the best, but alright, let's take over here actually. Go use our ults. So she dies. Like, what the hell? Do I gotta save? I gotta save her for the second round. Second go around. How do we keep her alive before, dude? That was pretty impressive, not gonna lie. Probably have to put a wood elf here too, huh? Like, this should be, like, if you have no Valara, this should, and no Cyrus, this is probably the best team you can run to get at least 20k, you know? I really don't see a better option. All right, let's take over here. We're gonna save the ults. Now we're gonna go. I'm gonna save Malvera's ults. Use Elwyn there. Use Karn here. Use this heal. Okay. Use Malvera there. So she doesn't know. She still dies. Like, how was I doing it before? How was I keeping her alive? What the hell? Let me see this real quick. I guess we just don't use her. We don't use her ultimate. Do you need a building with? Yeah. You need to be able to with a decent amount of HP, not gonna lie. I honestly think the Nora has too much HP. I don't think I should be using a Nora with too much HP. I think we need the DPS. I mean, everybody has a decent amount of HP, not gonna lie. Alright. Let's go like that. Like, how am I supposed to keep her alive a second time, bro? How am I supposed to keep her alive? Something's not adding up with this run, bro. Why is she not surviving this time? Is it because she has a debuff? Do I gotta wait? Like what? Let me add some more. Let's put some more attack on. This should be way better. Honestly, let's use a couple of these. Hopefully we can get some attack. Give me some attack, bro. Attack bonus, nice. Okay. And then we do need to use. Does Beatrix have? Good. Magda. Kind of do need one here. Nice, first try. Kind of lucky. Attack speed. We do need attack bonus on her. See if we get lucky with this. I don't want to use too much on this, but alright, I think we just keep the attack speed. We're wasting too much on her. Beazle for sure needs a better one than that. There we go, attack bonus. What is she running as an artifact? This is not it. We need this. %, HP bonus, perfect. Alright, so what are we missing here? 4.1, 4.1, attack. Let's just run it a little bit more. Actually, no, we'll keep that attack speed. I don't want to waste too much of his stuff. Save that. Update gear. Okay. Let's run it back. Alright. So Beatrix. Karn, Nora, Beazle, Magda, Ingrid, Morgan, Mavera. Let's go like that. So she should survive better, Malvera, because now I actually get her more HP. I had the wrong artifact on her. That's not the right artifact to use on a tank on this. I kind of messed up there. Should survive better. There's Elwyn there. Yeah, see, when she actually gets hit now, she doesn't die. That's the difference. We're gonna find out for sure now though here. But should be better. And then we're gonna also see Nora's damage difference. Let's wait here, take a hit, boom. So let's see here. She survives. Yeah, see, that was way better. Still has her protection. And we killed the whole wave. Alright, let's take over here. Alright guys, so I brought it back. We switched Morgan's positioning here. And we're going to see if we can hit 30k for him. That'll be a pretty good point for him to be at. We're going to save our ults because we're going to need it for this coming wave. Okay, so now we can use our Beatrix, Anora, Beazle, Magda, all of the above. And then we're gonna wait till everybody gets hit. Use Elwyn. Okay. Now this is gonna be the tricky part because Malvera has a good chance of dying here. So we're gonna use Carnelian's ultimate and we're gonna place a Wood Elf here. We're gonna see how she survives. Another Annihilation Pulse. Somebody might die. We're looking good. Beatrix. Just use Malvera. Everybody dies. So we got close. I mean, there's no difference, to be honest, on the damage portion. Actually, it's a little better. A little better. I mean, we got it to 0, but it is what it is. 28 is a really good score for him. I'm gonna work a little bit more on it, but I just wanted to get out a quick video on how you could tackle this game mode if you don't have Valara and if you don't have Cyrus for the magic phase, where you need all of these AoE damages, specifically the Zerbus part of the matrix. And again, here's the damage output if you want to compare it twice. Same all around. And yeah, appreciate you guys for watching this. I'm gonna get a video up as well for the Spellbane portion, but this was just a quick bulwark form video just to show you how you can tackle the magic damage portion of this boss without Valara and Cyrus. Alright guys, I'll catch you guys for another video. I appreciate you guys. Join the Discord if you haven't, and I'll see you guys. Alright, that's a good one. That's a good video. Good video. Alright, so now we gotta adjust this too. Which we don't have the gear for, but we're gonna see. We're gonna see what we can do. For sure gonna make her the strongest. I mean, look, we don't got shit. It's tough, but I mean, we'll make it happen. Attack bonus first try. We love to see it because he can use that for his Numera. Let me move my mic away a little bit so I can type. Okay. So this is Zerbus Spellbane. Will work. So let's save it as alright, so Draylen needs to be all HP, which we don't have. So this is a good build. Now, we're going to have to max out Ezreal, unfortunately for him. Wait, I don't know if his Beatrix... Was his Beatrix maxed out? Please tell me his Beatrix was maxed out, bro. Yeah. Alright, good. Good. Probably gonna have to max out Elder too. Let's put some in him. Alright, so the problem here is I don't have a cleanser. I don't have a cleanser. So we're for sure gonna run Nizah. We're gonna run a Cataclysm set. See what this turns out to be. I mean, this is better. I kind of want to watch guard ring. Let's recast this a bit. Hopefully he gets lucky with the recast. Okay, I'm gonna keep that. I mean, yeah, it's okay, but I think we might keep Nizah the way it is right now. Take this though. Alright, we're gonna just keep it like this. We for sure gonna try to upgrade this a little bit more. Hopefully we get attack bonus here. I'm gonna go see on the leaderboards real quick, Andreas, to see what there is. But we might have to run, probably have to run Ireless too, because we need the heals. So let me check something. All right, let's go all the way to the bottom. I mean, you got here, we need an AoE reduction, so we do need to run Pharisee. We just have no cleanse. We have to run Talua for sure. So we need to run Talua, Pharisee. Sure, we don't need Pharisee if we have Draylen. we're gonna run this right here. So we need her. Tallulah. So no. I mean, we don't need this, right? Because we got left side, we got right side. We need more healing. 1, 2, 3. Because we need to hit the damage. Okay. And I'm pretty sure this is not maxed out. So, my last rolled so bad. Used 20, bro. Juba used 20 hammers. You didn't get shit. That's crazy, bro. Yeah. And then for her, nice artifact. Oh my god, this is actually super clutch, bro. Him having this is actually clutch as fuck. I'm not gonna lie, really clutch. Okay, let's get Kagiri. Got the Watchguard ring. Okay, for sure gonna switch that out. But like I said, I mean, you can see he doesn't have the best. I mean, he has good gear, but he doesn't have everything you need to be able to beat this, like, easily. So, but it is good. Like, it's good, not the best. Okay, Diao should be geared. I'm just gonna double check again. Let me do this. These are actually probably the best places you can put these Darkfalls, because you can use her in arena. And then we're for sure gonna run this. First try, bro, of course. I love it. Geared. So we do need to make him super tanky. Probably in an Unshaken Will. Good. Let's go high HP, attack speed, something like that. So 51k is the highest. So we're gonna see if Ezrin works here. That'll be a pretty cool video to get out too. I'm gonna record this portion of his account, and we're gonna see what we can do. Probably, I mean, who's other? Yeah, we can put all the damage on an Elder, I guess. We can just go full Soulbound, right? Use the rest of the Soulbound pieces here. Boom. Maybe get one with HP here. That's better. Something HP again. Nice. And then we go like this. Decent pieces. Okay. Elder, Matrix. Now, do I need Durza here? feel like there's a... Fuck it. Put him in Invig. Okay. Something like this. You know? I think something like this. Decent speed. I mean, it's not the best, but then we can also take something here. I'll take that. All right. There's a matrix. I mean, I don't know. We're gonna see there how that performs. Don't have any more, so we're gonna have to go something like this if we can even get the pieces. I mean you're gonna see the pieces here don't look the hottest. Maybe we can get a healing effect, man, somewhere. Take that, fuck it. Probably go like that. Let me ascend that. I mean, I'm not expecting us to do crazy numbers for sure, but so we're missing Laya, right? I'm telling you, bro, this is so gear intense, like it's crazy. So gear dependent. So here we're for sure gonna have to need an HP main, which we can take from here, and then hopefully this rolls good. Nope. Woo! And big. This is good though. We have our exclusive. Boost this a bit. Okay. I mean, damn. I mean, before I do a video, I just want to see if this is even doable, bro. I can't make a video if Ezrin is not living. Okay, so our data here. be able to get. Bro, this is such a... Bro, I don't even know what the hell I just did, but... we're gonna see how this works. Well, he's targeting freaking Draylen, which is not good. So we can't even use Draylen. We're gonna have to use a different healer. So that goes out of the window. Or is it because you need the highest HP, right? So what is the HP on? We are at 52. 92. So Draylen's out of the window, which means we can bring in Pharisee. Alright, let's see how this goes. So we want our Dea there. Go DL. Then we can go Yiza here. Pharisee. Kagiri. Durza. Elder. Laya. Tallulah. Ezrin? Fuck it. See how that goes. Well, he is surviving. Maybe I gotta have Tallulah face up. He is surviving. He is surviving, I'm not gonna lie. Look at that. Dude, this is actually a pretty crazy strat, bro. Ezreal is literally not dying. Now he dies. 15k? I feel like we take that, no? We take those, bro. $16k? $17k? Almost 18? Bro, that's really good. And that's with leftover gear. I'm gonna make a video on this real quick. Not save. Right. What up, Habibis? Welcome back for another video. Today we're tackling the same account. It's a takeover account, but now we're going for the Spellbane form version of the Matrix game mode that just came out. As you can see in the last video, we showed how you can tackle the Bulwark form without Valar and Cyrus. So now I'm showing a cool strat. It's basically using Ezreal as a tank. And I'm going to show you real quick how you gear. We're having him as much HP as you can. And basically the whole premise is his ultimate or his passive allows it so he doesn't take more than 60%, I believe, or 40% of total damage. So he survives really well. And he's a good shout out instead of a Brokir or something as a tank, because you're probably using your best tank in the Bulwark version. We're also going to showcase how to run the Northerner with the Elder, Ardea, sorry. We're running a Durza to help with the right side with Kigiri and Nizah, Tallulah for the cleansing, Pharisee for AoE reduction. Here's our Nizah's build, and we're using leftover gear on his account, and we're going to be able to hit over 15k and get him that 60k total, hopefully, in rewards. But this is the Laya's whatever build, and yeah, make sure you have good enough HP on that, and hopefully this helps you, and maybe you can use Ezreal as a tank in your own setup. So let's just get straight into the run now. Alright, let's get it. Alright guys, let's do it. Just follow along. I mean, this is not the most perfect run, but I'm just showing you a quick setup. I'm just showcasing how Ezreal works. I'm gonna tweak here and there for both teams for him, but again, this is just a takeover, so we're gonna go in this version so you can see better. We're gonna place our Nizah facing forward, and we're gonna have our Durza over here. We're gonna place our Ardea here. Then we're gonna place our Diao in this spot. We're gonna switch the stance. Okay. Now we're gonna have our Kigiri here, our Tallulah facing up, our Elder here, our Pharisee facing down. Okay. And honestly, here it doesn't really matter where you place your Ezreal, right? So probably gonna just have him. Let's see. I'll have him face right. Then we can place our Laya here just to help with Ardea if she ever needs a quick heal. And then we can activate our ults whenever. Use our Kagiri, time him hopefully with its dashes, use our Durza. And we're going to want to use our Tallulah like how we use our Elwyn. So when everybody takes a hit there, we can use her to cleanse basically everybody on the team beside Ardea. So we can use the cleanse here. Use our Pharisee. We can use our Kagiri here, and then we use our Laya. And you can see, pay attention to the focus strikes and our Ezrein. On the focus strikes, he's not going to die, which is pretty sick with this composition. So here we're not going to do anything. We're going to wait on the ults. We're going to slow this down. Then we can use our Elder. We can use our Durza. We can use our Kagiri. We can use our Niza. Now we're going to wait till everybody gets hit. And then we can use our Tallulah's ultimate now. Perfect. We can save our Pharisee ult. We can actually use our Laya here and our Pharisee at the same time. Just to speed up Ardea's ultimate here. We can Kagiri ult here. Just to help finish this. And you can see, look at this. I'm going to slow it down. Look when he gets a focus strike. He doesn't even go below halfway health. Which is sick. Because if you're really missing that tank and you have an Ezrein copy, it's perfect. So here we're going to just have to hope we kill it. Nice. We are at 10k basically. And yeah, we're moving. And we're going to save our ults. So now we can use our Durza, Niza, Kagiri, Elder. We're going to wait for Ardea's ult to pop. Use Laya. And now we can use our Tallulah when everybody takes a hit to cleanse. And we can use our Pharisee here. And look at Ezrein. Survives. Easy. Annihilation Pulse. We can use our Kagiri to match that. To get a little dash. Barely missed it. Hopefully he hits these. Nice. That's what we needed. Chain Fission. So we're in a tough spot here. We're going to use our Durza. Laya. Niza, Elder, Pharisee. Problem is the right side. We can use our Kagiri, Tallulah. And we were able to get him 15k, 16k. I mean, boss is going to die hopefully here. Yep. Can use our Kagiri. And we got him 16k damage with a team that you wouldn't expect that much output in terms of damage and leftover gear. And we're not going to save that. And I can show you the damage. 180 from Ardea. His Ardea is A0 also. Kagiri, decent. Elder, really good damage. His Niza, decent damage. Not the best, to be honest with you. But again, he doesn't have the best gear. Durza, maybe replace Durza with somebody else. Maybe put Diao instead of Durza spot. There's a lot of switching, but I just wanted to showcase Ezrein here. Ezrein is pretty sick for this. Didn't die at all. It's just because we couldn't kill the enemies in time. And yeah, if you guys appreciated that strat and you liked what I showed, drop a like, join the Discord, and I'll catch you guys for another video. Peace. Alright, we got 2 videos down. Now I gotta edit both of these videos that we did today. I mean, 40k, I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, we got 15k for him. I mean, we really outdid most of these. Right. I mean, we could use Erlong instead of Durza. Should we just do that? Should we just do that? Star Piercer. I mean, I could recast this. Actually, there's no point. That's already good enough. Let me just... Do we need to get him? Really do need to get this takeover done. So let me get him a score saved at least. Probably gonna have to stay with this one, which is not the best. Not gonna lie, not the best gear. Could go something like this. Missing crit rate. We can't upgrade any more gear. What the hell? Guess we go like that, huh? Alright, I'm gonna see what we can do. How far can DL reach? Let me see this. I put DL here. Yeah. I think low key. Like that. Like that. We were struggling with the right, huh? Do we need to put him here? Alright, let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. This is specifically for his account. If we can beat 15K, that'll be sick, right? I mean, everybody's in range except Elder, right? So, let's see. Get the cleanse. Go Fair C. Why is there a chain? Oh shit. We're not hitting that dude, bro. I need to redo this. We need Ardea to hit up, right? I need Ardea to hit up because we cannot have that happen again. Go like that. So. Go Elder. Just go Ezra in there, huh? Is he actually hitting though? He is, okay. That's decent. Gonna kill those enemies up there, bro. Ezran died? Why did he die? He's not in Diao's range. Alright, so Ezran needs to be in Diao's range. I mean, I could have him here. Which I'm probably gonna do. Like that. I'm wondering. Yeah, we do need Nizza up there. We go Pharisee. Erlong there. Boom. Elder. Then I'll go. Like that. And damage looks better actually than what we had before. Along there, Elder, Pharisee there, boom, boom. Tallulah, cleanse. Nice. That actually looks way better. This is way better. Nice. We're actually able to kill the boss. Nice. Where's she pointed at? Pharisee ult here. So Pharisee dies because we can't kill that boss. So close though. I mean, this is the highest score he's gotten. For sure. 17. I think we're going to keep it for him with 17. 17. Screenshot this for him. Not save. Maybe Maybe Erling's not the move, bro. I'll upload that manually, but alright. I think we're just gonna leave it like that, bro. Until he gets better gear. Like, this is it's good. Should I tell him? Does he want me to save scores? Alright, boys. I'm gonna end the stream. I gotta edit these videos, upload a couple videos before I head out. I just thought it was pretty cool to do a little stream on this. If I finish editing, I'll go live again, but I need to focus on this real quick. Alright, boys. I appreciate everybody. Catch you guys hopefully tomorrow. Peace.